Hi and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And we are filming the review for Fastlane.
Boom.
Alright, so basically if you watched our predictions or our other reviews or anything previous, you know that we always bet on the pay-per-views because it just makes it more fun.
Yeah.
And not that they're not fun, they're lots of fun, but you know what I mean.
Make it a bit more interesting.
Yeah, make it a bit more interesting. So, like what we've had before is whoever loses pays to face a Sting, wears a blonde wig. This time, whoever loses has to write their own little fan fiction.
Yes.
That's going to be exciting. So yeah, not that either of us have ever actually read fan fiction. So this could be really bad.
You know, it could be like a hidden talent.
I know, right? Apparently we can write blogs well, so...
Oh yeah.
Apparently we're good at that. But yeah, so... basically we've bet on all the matches, the ones that we've agreed on, we flipped a coin, watched the predictions or whatever it was before, but as we go along we will tell you what we did. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy, and then hopefully you enjoy one of our fan fictions. Yeah.
I actually had my eyeliner went good today.
I know,
I literally did it in 5 seconds.
I didn't do my makeup it didn't take me very long either. I was
just working it today.
Yeah, and I've got a little hat.
Off the occasion.
I know, for Disneyland Paris when I was 19.
Oh darling.
I know, it's like 4 years ago now.
Anyway, we kicked off Fastlane with an authority match.
So glad we got that out of the way first, though. So glad. I thought that was going to be one of the last matches.
Yeah, I was very surprised. I thought it does
I was actually worrying that it was going to be the headline. I was just
can't be dealing with that. So basically, we had Dolph Ziggler, Ryback, and Eric Rowan versus Seth Rollins, Big Show, and Kane. Now, we both thought Authority were going to win this, but we flipped a coin, didn't we? And I won the coin toss, so I got the Authority, and Coral got Team Ziggler, should we say?
Yeah.
Team Ziggler.
Although they all came out to their own separate theme songs, didn't they? For like...
Yeah, for like seconds.
It was like...
It was like a weird remix thing going on.
I know, it's like...
Oh yeah, it
The
was.
chime.
I forgot Eric Rowan's chant.
Yeah? How could you?
I mean, the match wasn't special because we've seen it so many times before. It wasn't terrible.
No, I mean, it was slightly... I don't
bearable.
Yeah, it was more bearable than what we usually see. I feel like everyone was more up their game a bit more, but it was also because we've seen it so many times. It's a bit...
Nothing special.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
Maybe that was the pre-show match, but first, if that makes sense. Like, did you have a pre-show match?
It was just Miss TV.
Yeah, so this is like basically the pre-show match.
This is warming up the crowd.
Yeah. I mean, Eric Rowan was in there a lot. The Big Show, weren't he?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a shock. But Big Show kind of got the pin against Dolph. He knocked him out. So I won.
Do you know what? I slightly feel like this is like what they wanted to happen at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Obviously with less of them.
What annoyed me commentary, right, is they're saying, oh, it was John Cena and Sting's fault that the Authority were gone. No, it wasn't John Cena's fault at all. It was Dolph Ziggler's.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler pinned.
It's like, what are you on about? That really irritating, actually.
No, but I mean, it wasn't the best match. It was.
I'm glad.
It's very forgetful. I've already seen Survivor Series, okay? Because I watched it live. I was tweeting with you guys. Yeah, you lots of fun.
You call it Survivor Series.
Fastlane. Alright, Fastlane. It's because we were just talking about Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, Fastlane. I watched it live, and it's so forgettable. After you watch the whole thing, like I don't want to say any spoilers, but I enjoyed this pay-per-view, surprisingly.
I haven't seen it yet, so it's interesting.
But so forgettable out from the whole. I know it's the first match, but it's the one I remember least.
Yeah, but saying that, there's something I can really say pinpoint was amazing.
No, and I think it's because we've seen it every week. We're just complacently watching it now.
But then, as the Authority are about to attack, Manuel will come out.
I hear voices in my head, they talk to me, they understand, they talk to me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and then he ran out and was just like...
Threw some briefcases.
Yeah, he did, he loved the briefcase well far, and Seth ran away.
It was good to see him back though, the crowd went into it.
Yeah.
I would like to have seen him come back, like, about the music though, like he just appeared.
Yeah, and everyone would be like,
oh my god,
who's this?
I came out of nowhere. That would be good. But no. But everyone already knew he was back anyway.
Yeah, I mean, because so many house shows, and everyone's been waiting for it. So, I mean, it was kind of obvious it was going to happen tonight, but at the same time, everyone was so, like, not hyped over everything else, but there's so many rumours of so many different people returning tonight, last night, that
Everyone's hyped.
It was really high for when he came, because it was like the odds are more people were like, oh, Sheamus is coming back.
Yeah, that's true.
So the fact that Randy Orton's come back, and it weren't that big a deal that he was coming back, everyone's like, yeah, he's back. But the thing is, I am hyping, because now he's obviously against the Authority now.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas he left, he was with him, and I hope he goes for Seth.
Oh yeah,
I hope, because that only takes Seth out of the Authority for a while.
Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be very nice. So I'm hoping this is the start of a very good feud.
Yeah, woohoo! That's what we need.
I know. It would be a good feud. I mean, I think I'd prefer Randy versus Dolph. I feel like they're gonna team up now.
Well, Dolph's meant to turn heel apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, so it could be interesting. Yeah.
Do we think Randy's face now?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I prefer him as heel, but
no, I like him when he changes it up a bit.
Yeah, it's good to change it up a bit.
Yeah,
to keep it fresh.
So then we had Goldust versus Stardust. It was weird saying Goldust versus Stardust and not Goldust Stardust versus. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It was strange.
Odd.
I was disappointed with this match. I honestly thought that we were going to get something a bit more interesting. But we didn't.
I mean, watching it second time, because I was tweeting for it, so I was watching it, but second time around, not as good as I remember. Definitely not as good as I remember. I mean, we had BTs before and after, and they were a bit better.
Yeah, Before the match, we did have a VT with Goldust backstage with Dusty. But Goldust kind of went Dolph Ziggler mode, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to do this and
You provided for us, Father.
Yeah,
I respect you.
I respect you. And then the match happened.
Yeah.
And what is Cody Rhodes in their outfit? Can we just discuss?
Yeah, gimp gloves.
It did not go well. I mean, it was quite nice to see his body again, not gonna lie. But
yeah,
it made his bum look saggy, and he's got a good bum.
The trousers just didn't
fit properly.
Yeah, I don't they're supposed to be quite tight, and they were a bit loose.
They're a bit Bo Dallas, aren't they?
Yeah, nappified.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know really what to think.
I think it's just adjustment.
Yeah,
change.
I feel like because he's kind of sort of gone back to Cody Rhodes' colours.
Yeah, he's kind of Cody Dust, really. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
Cody Dust, and obviously Cody Rhodes used to wear pants. Now he's shirtless, so it's kind of like Cody Rhodes meets Stardust. But Cody's apparently dead.
Yeah.
So I don't get it. He should stick to the gimp suit.
He should have stuck to the gimp suit.
Yeah.
I mean, Goldust will be gone soon, so we won't even need to get confused.
No.
So they had the match, and it was basically just a lot of kicking, really.
Yeah.
And a lot of I'm going to chuck you into the turnbuckle. And there wasn't really much else going on. I mean, the crowd got bored of shouting Cody after a while, didn't they? I mean, that was quite funny. And Cody reacted to that really well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stardust is really good in the ring when he's doing his thing.
He likes to stay in his character, and he's very good at that. I think the problem with this match, I think everyone would have been a lot more into it if there was more of a build up to it. I mean, we had them breaking apart, and then it just went right feud.
Yeah.
And it didn't
connect well.
Yeah, it hasn't flowed. It's like we've skipped a few chapters, and then we've gone straight to the first feud match. It probably should have been on Raw or SmackDown, and then we should have something bigger tonight. Even with chairs or something.
Yeah.
I feel like they would have done quite well with that.
They could have had massive stars.
Yeah, boom.
That would be quite good.
Star match.
Oh my god! And they made out of metal, like tin can metal. That would be quite good.
So yeah, it's
I want that match. Anyway.
Yeah, it's an odd one. I feel like because obviously they haven't really brought up the whole Goldust wants to retire. I think he's too young to retire anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got more in him, but obviously we don't see him without his makeup, so we don't actually know how old he actually looks.
No,
he might be ancient when he takes it off.
I don't think it's common. I think it's common knowledge, but it's not going to be something that's mentioned on.
Yeah,
it'll ruin the storyline. But
it'll probably end in an I Quit match.
The end of the match was not very good. It was basically botched. It didn't basically Goldust rolled up Stardust, but Stardust actually did count
Yeah.
What is the word I'm looking for?
Pop out. That's not
kicked out.
Pop out.
He popped out on the second count. Yeah, he kicked out on the second count, but they said it was the third, and it was very close, but it was so obvious.
I reckon it was meant to end there anyway, but it was his mistake.
Or maybe like the match was like, because obviously the rest of us got a lot of time in
yeah,
he's like, fuck it, you're done. But I said Stardust was going to win this, I think, and you said, we both said Stardust, but we had to flip a coin.
Yeah, oh, we both wrong.
Yeah, but you won.
Ah, did I win from coin flip?
I think so.
Let's double check.
Let's double check this.
Did I win from coin flip?
I think you might have.
Oh!
Like I won from coin flip a moment ago.
Yeah.
Sorry, we should be more prepared for this.
Yeah.
Goldust, where are you?
Goldust.
Oh no, I got Goldust!
Nobody likes you, Ashley. Nobody likes you.
Oh my god, I actually won 2 in a row. No!
This doesn't happen.
You're destined for fanfiction, darling.
Well, maybe it's a gift. It might turn into the next 50 Shades of Grey, and then I'll be a famous writer, and set for life.
50 Shades of...
Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Or Ambrose, remember? Ambrose Barrett. So yeah, I won that one. Oh god, I'm in shock. I thought you got Goldust or something. Yay.
Interesting. And then I was like, you're edging, and then so after the match we had a little VT.
Yeah, so backstage moment in front of some blocks, like some cases.
Yeah, they're
Mark Henry case. You know the one.
Yeah, it's like they put sets in and stuff.
Yeah, those.
We had them at school.
And basically, we had Goldust and Dusty Rhodes standing there talking to them as you do.
Yeah.
You know, you stand next
randomly.
to them. Yeah.
Okay. Carry on talking.
Yeah, and Stardust is a bit enraged, and he turns up. So, it's a family reunion. Why wasn't I invited? And they're like, whoa.
Bitches.
And then he basically goes batshit crazy on Goldust, chucks him into the box thing. Let's call it travel box.
Travel box.
And then he kicks him and punches him in the face. You can probably hear the impact though.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And he kicks him in the face, and he's all wiping Dusty Rhodes' grill, and he's like, Cody's dead. Yeah, you killed him. It's your fault. I'm not gonna be in your shadow anymore. You're gonna be mine. And then he he does that, and then he kicks Goldust again and runs off. But it was better than the match, weren't it?
Yeah,
like, it was so good. I was like,
it was a really good segment, and I mean, we do have pay-per-view segments, and it was an alright segment for a pay-per-view, but I mean, it could have just highlighted a role.
I don't mind them having segments though.
No, they are good.
Authority segment, then it's fine.
They are a good it was a good segment, but I feel like for a pay-per-view it could be a bit more glitz and glamour.
Could throw some stars. I just want more Stardust to run around throwing stars at people. That's why I asked for.
Oh my god, you should totally just randomly start feuds with people. Go.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh damn it.
Oh, now I've got a few Stardust.
But they could make him like unbeatable for quite a while.
Yeah, they could.
And then he could randomly just be coming up to people while they're talking like Byron. So.
Yeah.
And then one day he gets Byron. And I was like, oh god.
I've got a wrestling suit now.
But yeah, so it could be just a funny little, like, if he's not going for a title, it could be a very fun little way to keep him relevant.
And be PG.
Yeah. And just keep him a bit strange.
Yeah.
And
it sounds stupid, but it'd be fun. It'd be
a fun little segment each Raw or SmackDown, even if it's just once a week. Just
when Stars going to turn up and blow some stars. It's good. It'd be amazing.
Like, even if it'd be during the end of what, so like Dean and Bray Wyatt, and then he just comes up to Dean and just...
Or if he wins a championship, you know they normally have confetti. You can have like little stars dropping from the ceiling, like a WrestleMania main event or something. It's like, oh, stars. Not that he'd ever be in a WrestleMania main event like that, but you know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Now he's dropped the baggage.
Oh yeah, he just called Goldust baggage.
A bag of bones.
Yeah, that was good. That was good memory, Cara.
I know. Well, I've seen it twice now, haven't I?
So then we had the Usos versus Tyson Kidd and Cesaro for the tag team championships. Naomi and Natalia are on the outside as well.
I like this match.
This match was the one match that caught my attention the most so far.
I've already seen this match. I'm like...
You still put your notepad down.
I know, I'm like, what's going to happen?
To be fair, like, because Cole told me it was quite a slow starting match, but I thought he got into the match really well. I mean, there was a couple of submission moves, which is fair enough, but
yeah, I think for me, submissions just bore me a bit now, because it happens too often. And I think that's why I was a bit like, oh. And I think because also their last match that they did together, that's what they were using as well. So I was a bit
But they were saving all their stuff for this. They were
saving their movement.
They put everything into this match. I mean, both of them, like, all of them did really.
Yeah.
It was really good, really good. And Danny. There's a couple good moves now. I can't think of what they were off the top of my head.
No, there's some different tag moves as well. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro always bring something different in.
So did the Usos. Yeah, they mixed up a little bit. I would have liked Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to do a bit more of their tag moves. They didn't do as much as they usually do, as they have been done before. I still think their best match is against Los Matadores, to be honest.
Yeah.
That was still the highlight for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a brilliant match, though. It's definitely pay-per-view material.
It
was really good. Yeah, I mean, it would, like, the only way you could have improved it would have had more of the bigger
moves in.
Yeah, but I mean,
and more time.
Yeah, we need more time, but I mean, it was still a nice length match, especially a tag match.
Yeah.
It was a good length. But I like what you said, the crowd seems really 50-50.
Yeah, they like, do we support the Usos or do we support Tyson Kidd and Cesaro?
Yeah, because everyone has pretty much always just supported the Usos, like...
Yeah.
Because the Usos are the Usos, they're on the face of the tag team...
Yeah.
Like...
Division.
But these guys have come up so quick, so fast, everyone's loved them, and then hang on a minute, they're against the favourites.
Yeah, what do we do? But there was a Tyson Kidd is awesome chant.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Cesaro.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
But the thing is, they can't go like, because you could easily go, Usos are awesome.
Yeah.
You can't go Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Cesario. I can't say Cesaro.
I like that name better. Cesario is here.
Yeah.
We need to think of a name for them both.
Ty Cesaro. I don't know. It's Tyson Kidd.
I was thinking of Kidzaro, but I don't.
Kidzaro. No, yeah, that'll work. Kidzaro.
It sounds too Japanese.
I know. Kidzaro.
The one thing that disappointed me about the match was the end, just because I felt like it came out of nowhere, and I was like, that was it. I felt like it was very climatic, and then it just dropped out of nowhere. I think they should have done something a bit more like, wow, that was amazing.
Boom, boom, boom. But I mean, I feel like they're maybe trying to push Tyson Kidd a bit more than Cesaro in this, which I kind of don't want. As much as I love Tyson Kidd, and the thing is, he is gonna go far regardless of when and where. He's a very good wrestler. But the problem is there's so much of a good tag team. Don't push one before the other.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you think back to the Shield, they pushed Dean Ambrose more than anyone else.
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
And now it's Seth. So. I mean, I know Tyson Kidd's the new one, Cesaro's been there a few years, but it's still push them equally because they're going to be a very good tag team. I mean, look at it. When Shawn Michaels and Triple H were together, they're still credible competitors. It could be that.
I think it's going to go similar. Like with Shawn Michaels and Triple H, they pushed them both at different times.
Yeah.
So I reckon that's what they're going to do with Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. For some reason, they didn't really like using Cesaro.
Yeah.
But now he's a Tyson Kidd, they like him. I don't really get it.
But the thing is, I think the crowds reacted to Cesaro a lot better as well, because Cesaro is a very Marmite wrestler. I mean, I didn't really...
I used to like Cesaro.
No, I wasn't the biggest fan of Cesaro, and I feel like the crowd was very split on Cesaro, but I think with this tag, it's working. It's giving him a personality that he didn't have before.
Yeah, so he used to be a bit boring.
Yeah.
Although saying that, he did always just have personalities. Remember he messed up the 4 sides of the ring thing?
Oh yeah.
That was quite funny. But yeah, I know what you mean. And then Natalia annoyed me because there's meant to be a bromance moment going on, and she's like hugging like Tuscan.
And then it cuts back to me. They're just like,
yeah. So sorry, Tuscan like in a massive man hug. It's like yes.
I feel like we need to get another diva for Cesaro.
Yeah, so it's like
not Rosa.
Yeah, so Cesaro's not third wheeling all the time. Yeah. But I want them to have a speaking segment on Raw. I want them to have a celebration or something. Yeah, that would be so good. Like they could have party hats. Like I can imagine they're like the new Edge and Christian. That's what they remind me of.
Yeah.
Like the kazoo, like the hat. Like they could totally do something like that.
Do you know what though? I hope this isn't Miz and Mizdow winning thing again. Like they win it. And then
they're over.
Usos take it back straight away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I want someone else to go for it now.
I want them to have it for to at least SummerSlam.
Yeah.
These titles. Don't want them to lose it too quick. They deserve it.
Yeah, they deserve it. And I think I worry that it's going to end up being the Ascension versus them.
I know.
Because they push them so much.
The Ascension cannot have this. I'm sorry. No. But I'm so happy for them.
Come on.
Yeah. No, we don't want authorities to be mad.
No authority.
But I'm happy they've got this title already. Yeah. I mean, they've been attacking for what, a month, 2 months? But they've earned it, and that's why I'm not bothered about it. Like, if I just really liked them and they were just average, I would be like, that's a bit strange. But they've earned it, and they're really good. They're up there. Everyone's talking about them. Yeah, so they're up there, so it's kind of like, damn. I know people do kind of talk about Tyson Kidd a bit more, though. Yeah.
but that's because Cesaro's been around for ages.
I think Cesaro's been so heel that people have just completely like not really bothered. They haven't really messed around with his character a lot. He's just been heel all the time, hasn't he? He's never been face, so that's the problem. But I reckon it will change. They're meant to be heel now, but they're not.
Are they?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know, that's what I mean. No one like hates them. It's really cool. But yeah, that was a good match. I said the Usos were gonna win.
And I said Twisted Kid and Cesaro.
So you finally got a point.
I know. Yay!
You're still in the lead though, so it don't really count.
Okay.